this story I found rather funny. So apparently in San Francisco, there's a private street that was sort of like, well, I don't know if it was quite a gated community. I guess it was. Maybe it was a gated community. And the association had a responsibility to pay a $14 annual tax. This is a private development that's been managed by the homeowner since 1905. And they had $14 in tax that they owed. But for years and years, apparently it did not get paid. It's a property tax bill. 3 decades, 30 years, $994 in back taxes was owed. And apparently in 2015, in April, the road itself was auctioned off to pay for that $994 in back taxes. And an entrepreneurial couple, Tina Lam and Michael Cheng, purchased the road in the auction, won the auction, $90,000 and change. And I don't think that they actually even live in the private area. For the past 2 years, they've been meeting with real estate lawyers to find out exactly what their rights are is to the use of that road. And now they're contemplating charging the residents of those mansions on that private street parking fees on their own street. I don't know why I find this so funny.
Because it is.
Of course I do know.
It's
why.
hilarious.
Past homeowners in that area include Dianne Feinstein and her financier husband, Richard Blum, House Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi, the late Mayor Joseph Ailito. There's a guard stationed around the clock at the Stone Gate entrance to the street, apparently to protect Tina Lam and Michael Cheng's street.
They shouldn't charge the guard for parking.
Yeah, the guard should get a freebie. They also apparently owned the sidewalks and every other bit of common ground in the private development. We just got lucky, said Cheng, a real estate investor. The homeowners, however, are getting a little bit upset because they just didn't know about the $14 a year that they weren't paying. And they're claiming the city did it. It didn't offer the proper notice, and the city says we did. There are 120 parking spaces on the street that they now control. I think $5 a day, it seems fairly reasonable, but I would also probably go for $50 a day.
Yeah, I would increase that a little bit.
How many of those homes need street parking? Let's be honest. If you have that big of a mansion and you need to park on the street, you need to look for a new house.
Maybe. But what if do they want really? Maybe they want anybody who's coming to service their house to come and drive in their driveway. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think so.
I was thinking
the era of the pajama boy is over.
So
there is
this
a jerky
is
voice.
one homeowner who did not want to be named because of pending litigation. I was shocked to learn this could happen, and deeply troubled that anyone would choose to take advantage of the situation and buy our street and sidewalks.
Yeah, almost like privatizing a commons for public gain, for private gain. Oh,
right,
what a
yeah,
shock.
It's really stunning. I would not be shocked or surprised to find out if that homeowner has actually done the same thing to make money for themselves to afford that mansion.
Yeah, I kind of wonder. It's like, you remember that this does remind me, and I'm being indulgent here, but there is that Jerky Boys prank where he proposes to like set up visitation around his mom who's sick and like charge fees for family members to go up different flights of stairs. He's just like, and then there'll be another fee when you go into the bedroom. More money. Do you see? That's exactly what they should do to these people on this block. More money. Do you see?
Maybe they should just set up like a little, like sort of lemonade-esque stand on one of their sidewalks. Yes. And when people step on the sidewalk, they can go, "Excuse me.
Hi, that's going to be
25
cents. With interest for back sidewalk privileges, which comes out to $7.
I would imagine the way this ends is they lease it back to the
exactly
to the but very funny story. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Folks, you gotta pay your $14 in taxes.
That's a good activism opportunity for if we can get like DSA to raise some money to start buying streets in rich neighborhoods.
Yes.
Private streets.
That's a great idea.
Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos